As autumn's chill began to set in, a young man stumbled upon a frail, gray kitten struggling on the ground. The tiny cat, with its hind legs paralyzed and unable to walk, was a mere shadow of a creature, skin and bones. Her eyes, however, were full of desperate hope as she saw the young man approaching. With a heart full of compassion, the young man rushed to a nearby supermarket to buy food for the ailing kitten. He understood that she was in dire need, especially with her imminent struggle to give birth. He wanted to bring her home, but his wife, anxious about caring for a paralyzed feral cat, was opposed to the idea. Respecting his wife's concerns, the young man decided to help the kitten in another way. He found a medium-sized box, carefully placed the kitten inside with some food and water, and left her in a bush by the roadside. He promised himself to visit her daily and find a new owner who could care for her. As he turned to leave, he heard a rustle. To his shock, the kitten, despite her paralyzed legs, was dragging herself toward him. She was risking everything to follow him, her fragile body moving with sheer determination. The sight of her pleading eyes and her struggle to chase him broke his heart. Unable to abandon her, the young man gently lifted the kitten and found a secret spot to keep her safe. He placed more food and water in the box and hoped for the best. But when he returned the next day, the box was gone, and the helpless kitten lay abandoned. Determined not to let her suffer, he enlisted his uncle's help to protect her. They set her up in a safe yard and took her to the vet for treatment. The kitten was diagnosed with severe constipation and infections from being paralyzed for too long. Her hind legs, though still paralyzed, would never fully recover, but she could be made comfortable with the right care. With tender care and a specially designed wheelchair, the kitten, now named Hope, began to recover. The young man's wife, initially hesitant, grew to love Hope as she saw her thriving under their care. The family eventually embraced her fully, finding joy in her resilience and affection. Hope's story became one of triumph over adversity. From a life of uncertainty on the streets to a home filled with love and comfort, she proved that even the most fragile beings can find hope and healing. If you liked the video, put like and subscribe to the channel, where you will find a lot of interesting things.